Hi, welcome to the Hoop Scoop. I'm Parley Wright. As we kick off the NCAAW Sweet 16 today, the women's side of the bracket, we're going to look at freshmen making their presence felt in this tournament. For most freshmen or rookie players coming into college or the NBA are usually learning and waiting for their time to come. Not these freshmen, not the ones we're going to discuss. They are letting everyone know we got now. Let's jump right in. Juju Watkins, the number one overall recruit for 2023 class, has not disappointed. A day one starter for USC, she has scored 30 points 5 times in her first 10 games. I know that was a lot. Let me break it down. She has logged 10 30-point games, 10 20-point games, and twice scored over 40 points, including a 51-piece dropped on Cameron Brink and Stanford. There's no doubt that this played a huge part in USC back-to-back NCAA tournament appearances, and this time as the number one overall seed in their bracket and has advanced to the Sweet 16. The moment has not been too big for Juju. She has scored 25.5 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks while shooting 80% from the free throw line. This is the reason why it's being said that she can surpass Caitlin Clark for the most points. Juju came in claiming and has since proven that she definitely got now. South Carolina, who secured the number one overall seeding for the NCAA tournament. South Carolina has a few South Carolina has a few freshmen stand out, but none more impactful in this NBA, but none more impactful on this NCAA tournament thus far than the newly minted Stephen Curry branded Lay with the Butter Mylisha Fowiley. Fowiley is South Carolina's second leading scorer and is still coming off the bench. Let me pause and give Coach Staley some love. She sees the bigger picture. In their regular season game against North Carolina, Fowiley had a few defensive collapses and gave up a couple of big three-pointers. Don Staley, seeing all she needed to see from Fowiley, pulled her from the game. She played a total of 3 minutes, going scoreless, not one single point, and South Carolina narrowly escaped with a win. The fans could not understand in such a tight game why Coach Staley wouldn't play Fowiley. She's playing chess, y'all. In her post-game interview, Coach Staley said Fowiley needed to improve on her defensive game and that she did not want her to lose confidence and that Fowiley, knew exactly why she didn't get the extended minutes. Let's jump back into the NCAA tournament and fast forward to the second round against none other than North Carolina. Not only did Fowiley torch North Carolina for 20 points, but she shined defensively, securing 9 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 blocks, and move on to the Sweet 16. For the tournament, Fowiley is averaging 18.5 points, 5 rebounds, 1.5 steals, 2 blocks, and shooting an astounding 52%. Are there any questions? She got now. Texas Lady Longhorns basketball team clinched one of 4 coveted number one seed in the NCAA tournament, finishing their season with 30-4. A huge part of Texas' successful season is due in part to the Big 12 Player of the Year and Most Outstanding Player award winner, freshman Madison Booker. Madison was inserted into Texas Longhorns starting lineup in December of last year when one of her teammates Rory went down with a knee injury. She has put teams and coaches on notice that she is her and now is her time. She's averaging 14.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. Way to go, Madison. A day one starter for the Fighting Irish, Mrs. Steal Your Ball, Hannah Hidalgo, does not get the in the first game of her college career. She faced Coach Staley, double machine Cardoza, Fo Wiley, and the rest of the Gamecock squad. They did go on to lose that game. Hannah finished with 31 points, leading all scorers. She averages 4.4 steals a game, but this does not tell the whole story. In 30 regular season games played, Hannah recorded 6 or more steals and had 12 steals against NJIT and won the ACC Defensive Player of the Year award. Hannah scored 20 plus points in 25 of the 30 games played this season to help her team secure a number 2 seed placement in the NCAA tournament and has advanced to the Sweet 16. She's averaging 16 points, 3 rebounds, 7.5 assists, and a whopping 5 steals for the tournament so far. Does she have now? Hell yes. She is definitely my freshman of the year, an all around player. And last, but certainly not least, is SEC Freshman of the Year winner, Michaela Williams. Michaela Williams impressed her coaches and teammates from the very first practice. Her coach said, one player this preseason in 12 different lineups never missed a quarter was freshman Michaela Williams. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how one gets inserted into the starting lineup. A day one starter, Michaela has been a double-digit point getter for the Lady Tigers all season long, putting up 42 points in just the 4th game of her college career. She averaged 14.5 points, 4.8 rebounds, and 3 assists for the regular season. And we expected nothing less from her in this tournament. She has logged 14 points, 4 rebounds versus Rice, 16.6 rebounds versus Middle Tennessee, for a tournament average of 15 points and 5 rebounds. She is most definitely a now player for LSU. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the list. Juju Watkins, Mylisha Fowiley, Michaela Williams, Madison Booker, and Hannah Hadogal. One name that is not here simply because she's not in the Sweet 16 is Audie Crooks. She has proven with her play in this tournament. I had not seen a single game of hers until the tournament, but she has proven that she is definitely a now player. And I'm sure there are others, but she would have been one I would have liked to see move on to the Sweet 16. Like, comment, and subscribe to help us grow the channel.